Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Noce. Thank you so much for being here tonight, especially to those of you here in the house. It has been quite a ride since last March. We were very fortunate to never actually shut down here at the club. The same week that everything was going crazy in mid-March, we did a quick pivot, turning this room into kind of a studio, and our staff did such a wonderful job with that, led by our lead audio technician, Brian Dodson, turning the whole thing into a live stream studio. It's great. And for a time there, it felt so fortunate to be one of the few places anywhere that was still having shows and music on a weekly basis. But in July, it was definitely an improvement to bring people back into the room. There is nothing quite like a live audience in a beautiful room for live music, and it's good to have you all here tonight. A huge part of the reason that is feasible and that we've been able to feel good about things since July with the way we do business is people have been so good, most people, about adhering to the safety protocols here at the club, regardless of their feelings on them. So I want to thank you very passive-aggressively for wearing your mask tonight. If you get sick of it, like everyone does, all you have to do is just up the level of your drinking. You want to take your mask off, you take a drink. That's it. It's great. It works great. Works for me. Let's see, what else? If you're on the live stream tonight, I want to thank you also for spending your time with us. That has been such a cool silver lining to everything, to have that be a continuous piece of the programming here at Noce. If you enjoy the music here tonight, I want to thank you also for considering a contribution through the links in the event description and the comments section there. It helps us deal with our capacity limits, especially on nights like tonight, a lot of our weekend shows where we could certainly sell a lot more tickets, but we are keeping things very distanced and at 30% capacity. And also, it helps keep those broadcasts so high definition. Tonight is a special show, at least I think so, because I am a huge fan of Chad Elliott's. I think he's one of the cultural treasures here in the state of Iowa for so many reasons, and he's just one of those people who was born to create. He's such an artist through so many different mediums. A very gifted painter and sculptor and a master songwriter. And he seems to be a pretty nice guy too, so that's good. I love his music, and I think you will too, so please join me in welcoming to the stage, along with this wonderful band, Chad Elliott.
Oh, thank you, Max. Appreciate it. We're going to start out with an older song that I put out, about a dozen years ago, somewhere. I think it was my first real studio album. But and I think it was, can't remember who said it. He said, "This is a song about a woman who destroyed a man's life. And I wrote this song. Think about it." That's what Lightning Hopkins said one time to introduce one of his songs. Anyway, this is called Maureen. And the only thing I could think to rhyme with Maureen that day was, "Why you treating me mean?" And so if there's a Maureen here, you win a free CD. That's an apology to this song. You guys ready? Oh, Maureen, why you treating me mean? Oh, Maureen, why you treating me so mean? I just want to see you, why you treating me mean? Oh, I go out walking all around the town. I go tried to find you, but the blues is all I found. Oh, Maureen, Maureen, Maureen. Ooh, Maureen, why you treating me mean? I just want to see you why you treating me mean. Let's go, boy. I saw you walking with that other man. Girl, I saw you walking with that trumpet man. I'm still a fool for you, you know I truly am. Oh, Maureen, Maureen, Maureen. Ooh, Maureen, why you treat me so mean? I just want to see you why you treat me mean. Steve, come on. Van Dorn. Maureen, where you going out tonight? Oh, Maureen, where you going out tonight? Come back to me, darling, I'll treat you right. Oh, Maureen, Maureen, Maureen. Oh, Maureen, why you treating me so mean? I just want to see why you treat me mean. That's how it's fun. Maureen, 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 why you treating me mean? I just want to see why you treating me mean. Yeah, I just want to see why you treating me mean. That's Kevin Boehnke on trumpet. Steve Britt on saxophone, tenor sax, Jim Van Dorn on drums and keys there. I consider all these guys my friends, and but none of them paid for my parking meter. No, we go back, and some of them, we played, Kevin and Jim and I, we play in a band called The Redemptions, but Steve Britt is the reason why I'm playing guitar, because he was my roommate in college and I was an art major. And he was a jazz musician, and he's like, here's a guitar, you want to try and learn how to play it? And he showed me this. It was work. It was work. It was work. And it was all she wrote. Been making tens of dollars ever since, so thank you, Steve. This is a song off of an album we did at Sun Studio in Memphis, Tennessee. We did it live, and it's the title track called Rest Heavy. All right. I think I'm ready, Jim. All right, you go. I rest heavy every night, ever since you came to my life. I was so lost for that day. Now with you, I know the way. Every spring I hear the birds, ooh, and they sing your every word. The rain is gone, the sky's so clear. Now to you, with me, my dear. I know someday I'll make you blue. I know some things just leave you blue. Baby, please tell this to me. Oh, how can we be apart when my heart stays with you? I rest heavy every night, ever since you came to my life. I was so lost for that day. Now with you, I know the way. Oh, now with you, I know the way. Yeah, a little soul for you. Thank you so much. Thank you. How about these gentlemen back here? Man, aren't they great? This next one's called Cadillac Problems. Yeah, thank you. Cadillac Problems, Buick Times. Speaking of art degrees and folk musicians. Where we go on this one, Jim? Surround yourself with great musicians. Well, you got your big degree, but you still can't pay the rent. Someone tell me just where my money went. It's all I can see from the back of the line. It's fast and faded dollar sign. It's a Cadillac problem, but we're living here in Buick Times. Those are Cadillac problems, but we're living here in Buick Times. Oh, take us more, Kevin. Bread, everyone. Ooh, and the rich get rich, the poor end up on the floor. The maid walks in and asks what you're fighting for. There's a stain on the dress of this so fine. Let's just say that it's not red wine. It's a Cadillac problem. You're in Buick time. And those are Cadillac problems, but you're still in Buick time. Oh, the Buick time. So fasten your belt, 'cause it looks like you're in for a ride. And the deal that dealt was a big blow to your pride. But it doesn't matter which clock you wind, we all wind up in a box of pine. It's a Cadillac problem, but we're living here in Buick time. Oh, those are Cadillac problems, we're always here in the Buick time. Oh, the Buick time. Oh, yeah. Those Cadillac problems. Step on back in your Cadillac. Get the whole jack in your Cadillac. Well, we got those Cadillac problems. We're all here living in. Kevin Boehnke on trumpet, Steve Red, Jim Van Dorn again. All right. Okay, these guys have never heard this song before, so we'll see how that goes. Steve said, stay away from the key of E. So this one's in the key of E, and I wrote this when I was all alone in my van this year. thought I outgrew the van until the pandemic hit, and I was like, I gotta get a van. I need to so isolate in the middle of nowhere and write songs like this one here. This is called Soft Old Hearts. Maybe when we're soft old hearts, maybe when we're old and gray, there'll be no need for any answers to all these questions that trouble us today. Maybe when our boat has finally set sail and slipped around the silver moon and stars, we can finally be together, you and I. Baby, when we're soft old hearts. If I get to hold your hand, yeah, give me a hand. If you take a walk with me, even if nothing really goes as planned, I still hope to finally someday see. Maybe when the boat finally set sail, slipped around the silver moon and stars, we could finally be together, you and I. Baby, when we're soft old hearts. Do some sax. I know I can be a foolhardy man. You probably think that I've gone mad. If all the years apart were to speak from my heart, I'm sure that you would understand. So sing to me that sweet old song, you know, the one you used to sing for me, as we lie awake alone in the early dawn's light, just a stirring on the morning's breeze. Remember how we were, maybe someday loving me won't seem so hard. We could finally be together, you and I, baby, when we're soft old hearts. Together, guys. Remember how we were, maybe someday loving me won't seem so hard. We can finally be together, you and I, maybe when we're soft old hearts. And we can finally be together, you and I, baby, when we're soft old, I'm talking real old hearts. That for the first time, guys. Well done. All right. This one has the. You guys know it. We got this. Bartender, pour me another round. I'll be at the end of the bar, sad and lonesome, just searching for that sound. A song for anyone who's ever been torn apart. This is not another drinking song, this one's for the broken heart. 'Cause our love ended typical fashion. I was trying to keep my cool. She was looking for a little more warmth, a little more passion. Yes, you could say it was all just a matter of time. If I had my way, I'd do the same the second time. 'Cause if I had not loved her, if I had not cared, if I hadn't thrown caution to the wind, a sweet memory might not be there. The blood that runs through me runs colder since we've been apart. That matters not in the matters of the broken heart. Go. If I had not loved her, give me a hand. If I had not prayed, if I hadn't thrown caution to the wind, a sweet memory might not be there. The blood that runs through me runs colder since we've been apart. That matters not in the matters of the broken heart. Bartender, pour me another round. I'll be at the end of the bar, just a sad and lonesome, searching for that sound. Do a song for anyone who's ever been torn apart. This is not another drinking song, this one's for the broken heart. Yeah, this is not a drinking song, this one's for the broken heart. Yeah, thank you. Oh, yeah. It needed a sax the whole time. I did not know that. I should keep that one? All right, let me leave this one off here. This is called Mystery of Love. If you can tell, a lot of these are confused men writing these songs. I wrote all these, didn't I? Anyway, can I get a little more guitar here, Brian, for this song here? This is the one I did last time we were here with the band. Tina Haas Finlay sang on this one. Woo. Yeah. And on the record, I released the online digital release this during November, and she's on the record, and as well as a couple of the Maytag horns, and so you gotta find that online. And we're gonna do a totally different version here tonight, but it's always the same with me. Sentiment. This was written about a man who is confused about love and needs to seek knowledge and wisdom from his wife. I read about that guy, and he's like, yeah. The mystery of love. Yeah, I know all about the wicked ways of the world. Took all I could take, and I still keep the pearls of the wisdom I was taught early on in my life. But now I'm learning all them lessons about love from my wife. She's a natural with our babies, still thinks she could save me, I don't know why. She says she sees something in me I just cannot see. Ain't that the mystery of love? Yeah, I could walk for days when I thought that I was tough. I was predisposed to the ways of running when things got rough. Now I have to stand and face the quiet, at times the firing squad. As I learned along the way, it might get me closer to God. If I could weather any storm, I might be reborn. So now I'll stand. I just keep trying to stay strong, kind as the day's long. Ain't that the mystery of love? Ain't it? Come on. Folks, there was once a time I had given up the ghost. I even gave up on love and all the things that matter the most. I was a knuckle-dragging fool back in my rakish years. See, my evolution wheel had some slow grinding gears. I was left behind from the rest of the herd, an anomaly. I was burned out on the fringes, but I only suffered singes. Ain't that the mystery of love? Yo, Kevin, come on. Searching for the truth. Careful on them links, and the chain become a noose. You better let it go and search to what it all means. It won't mean a thing if all you do is swing back and forth on the breeze, just a begging on your knees like a preacher's son. Oh, take all your asking why, send it on up to the sky. Call it the mystery of love. 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 This is where Tinny goes right here. And love, love, love. Love, love, love. Mystery of love. Mystery of love. Mystery of love, 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 Thank you very much. I'll do a little swampy tonk for you. Oh, this one here is called Swear I Could. There's a theme going on, and I didn't mean it in this set list to make it the same theme, but it just happened that way. It's not every song, I promise. I was playing this song one time in a songwriters round in Nashville, and you know they have all types of music there, and I'm sitting on about 5 artists, and at the end of the art, I'm on one end, and there's this guy at the end that's a huge man. He's like 8 foot tall. I mean, he's probably less than that, but huge man with bib overalls and a huge cowboy hat and no undershirt under his bib overalls, and he had long hair. And he comes up to me afterwards. I played this song, and he's just like, "Hi, my name is Big John." And I noticed his voice was higher than it should have been for the side. And he's like, I just love that swampy tonk y'all play. I was like, swampy tonk. I didn't know this was a swampy tonk song, but it is now, so thanks, Big John. Anyway, Swear I Could. I could hide underneath the stones. I could ride all the way alone, crossing the country on up to the moon, then back again. I could climb to the mountain tops, sing a song for you way up there, just to get back down, share what I found with you, only you. I would love to be that man, stand up straight like I say that I can. If I was a fool, I could believe you, I swear I could. There was a time I could see to the edge, and I wasn't blind. No, say it again, say it ain't so. My daddy was there at the liquor store only just last night. That can't be right, no, can't be true. And all of the birds and all of the beasts sing my song. Whoa. All of the day and all of the evening, I hear him sing my song. Whoa. Ooh, yeah. Sing along, you know I could. I could die young, move out to Hollywood, become a stupid star with a big fancy car, and I swear I could. Or at least I could. I'll sooner stand in the boiling sea. Nothing in my hand but a picture of you and me. Standing in the kitchen, holding hands, whispering, damn this world. Oh, let all of the birds, all of the bees sing my song. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All of the day, all of the evening, I hear them sing my songs. I would love to be that man, stand up straight, I could say that I can. If I was a fool, I could believe you, I swear I could. If I was a fool, I swear I could. Oh, these gentlemen, thank you guys. That's Swampy Tonk, everyone, just in case. Let's go switch 100 degrees here. 180. Was never good at math or geometry or any of that stuff. So I went down to Muscle Shoals in September and recorded a new album there at Fame Studios. Really well-known studio, and I played with well-known players as well. Spooner Oldham played keys on it, and David Hood played bass on it. And these guys are the Swampers, the original Swampers there. And Bo Ramsey came and produced it with me. And so it's a really solid record, but when I started playing this song out is with these gentlemen here, and I fell in love with this song, and then my daughter fell in love with it. She's 9 years old, and I know her opinion is more important than anybody's really right now. So. Anyway, this is called Evergreen. Evergreen, it's what you'll always be to me. Never so far I can't see your heart on the loose. In Idaho, maybe ice, maybe snow. May not make it, I don't know, as long as I'm with you. All the wildest miles are behind me, dear. Oh, but our love grows from year to year. Evergreen, it's what you'll always be to me. Never so far I can't see your heart on the loose. I drove a while after saying our goodbyes. Finally pulled it to the side of the mountain road. And in the wind stood there as the fog rolled in. I finally gave up listening for any sign of you. All the wildest miles are behind me, dear. Oh, but our love grows from year to year. Oh, evergreen, that's what you'll always be to me. Never so far I can't see your heart on the loose. Evergreen, It's what you'll always be to me. Never so far I can't see your heart on the loose. Yeah, these boys, woo, bring a tear to my eye. So that's going to be on an album I'm putting out this year. So unfortunately, it doesn't sound that good. I'm going to be honest, it doesn't sound that good. So maybe I'll do it again too. Who knows? Anyway, this one here is off the one I released in November as well. That album's called Tangle with the Ghost, and it's got a full rock band kind of thing going on. Anyway, it's just an honor to play with these guys. I'm going to say their names again. Kevin Boehnke on horns and guitar. Steve Britt on saxophone. Jim Van Dorn on keys and drums. Oh. Tell you what, it's a trip to look back and see my buddy Steve back there because, you know, we go way back. So far back that he was the best man in my first wedding. But anyway, you want to kick it off with keys on this one? That far, yeah, that far. Anyway, this is called Cold Nevada Rain. Treading at a truckie on my way home. It occurred to me who might want to be left alone. I felt like a fool, just burning up in pain. But I got cool again in the cold Nevada rain. I got cool again. Cold Nevada rain, come on. I said, now restless woman, why do you hurt me so? No, I can't stay long, you know I got to go. I see you soon when that green grass grows. A restless woman, why do you hurt me so? Somewhere out beyond reason and pain, out past the place where we place all the blame. Oh, there's a field where our love will remain just as cool and easy as the cold Nevada rain. Oh, just as cool and soothing as the cold Nevada rain. Go! Cold Nevada rain. Give him a hand. Yeah. Cold Nevada rain. Oh, I was trailing in a truckie on my way home. Well, it occurred to me that you wanted to be left alone. I said, cool. No, I did not say that. See you next spring. It's as cool and soothing as the cold Nevada rain. I got cool again. I got cool again. Cold Nevada rain. Oh, a little cold Nevada rain, yes. All right, we got one more, and then we're going to take a little break. We'll be back, though. If you're interested in CDs, I have CDs up there with two of them have these guys. Three of them have these two on them. And it's called King Pelican and Rest Heavy. You got to remember the name of my own albums. It's been a few months since I performed, so forgive me. We're going to do a little traditional jazz blues number. We're going to completely twist it up into something else, but we're going to have fun doing it. So this is a little St. James Infirmary. I went down to old Joe's barroom in the corner down by the square. The usual crowd was assembled. Big Joe McKinney was there. He was standing at my shoulder. His eyes were bloodshot red. He turned to the crowd around him. These were the words he said. I went down to the St. James Infirmary. I saw my baby there, stretched out on a long white table. So cold, so young, so fair. Oh, let her go, God bless her. Wherever she may be, oh, she can search this whole wide world over, but she'll never find a sweet man like me. Won't you tell me? Won't you give me another shot of booze? Get a $20 piece of my gold watch chain, so I can raise Cain as I roll along. Oh, these gamblers for my pallbearers, and the chorus gonna sing me that song. Put a jazz band on my hearse wagon, I can raise hell as I roll along. Oh, let her go, God bless her. Wherever she may be, she can search this whole wide world over, but she'll never find a sweet man like me. Oh. Wherever she might be, she can search this whole wide world over, but you never find a sweet man like me. Oh, so roll out your rubber-tied carriage, roll out your old-time hat. There are 12 men going down to the graveyard, but only 11 coming back. Oh, so now that you heard my story, won't you give me another shot? Yeah. If anybody happens to ask you, just tell them I got them gambler's blues. God bless her, wherever she may be. She can search this whole wide world over, but she'll never find another man like me. No, she'll never find another man like me. We'll be right back. Thanks for coming in. Stick around. Stick around.
Welcome back, everyone. Thank you very much for sticking around. Isn't it wonderful? Aren't they so good? I think it's important to, soak up these nights that feel good and almost normal. Please welcome back to the stage, and also, by the way, keep your masks on. Welcome back to the stage, this wonderful band, along with Chad Elliott.
Thanks again. I leave my harmonica brace somewhere. Did I leave my harmonica brace back there? I did. You want to grab that? I'll tell a really long story here. It's just one time. Yeah, that's a Boehnke. This one is called Dirty River Catfish Blues, only because my band said it's too long if I call it Dirty River Catfish Bottom Feeder Blues. So we were getting ready to record it at Sun Studio, and I hadn't even named the song yet. So back there, no, did it fall? Somebody stole it. That's all right. No, I don't need it. Let's just kick it off. I don't need to play harmonica anyway. I got these guys, right? How about these guys? Man. All right. I bottled up my poetry, pawn that ring you gave to me. Got too tired of the same old song. Oh, dirty river, come take me. Where we're going, I can't see. Once again, I'm falling to your fold. 'Cause a thirsty man will walk all the way to the sea. That cool, dirty river's holy water for me. I can't sink and I can't swim. Catfish feelings back again. Oh, dirty river, clean my soul. Come on. If you don't ask, I won't tell. I won't catch me catching hell. Just you can bend me to your will. I would like to remind you of a man you once loved, tried and true, and all the holes he left I can't fill. 'Cause a diamond in the rough I am not. No, I'm more like that big old bottom feeder that you caught. I can't sink, I can't swim, catfish feelings back again. Oh, dirty river, clean my soul. Oh, Jim. You can lead a man to the kitchen sink, but you can't make him take a drink if he don't want to help himself. It's kind of like that thirsty horse. You can lead him straight to the source, but if he's stubborn as a mule, it don't help. Oh, so don't work too hard when it's hot outside. That cool, dirty river's all you got sometimes. I can't sink and I can't swim. Catfish feelings back again. Oh, dirty river, clean my soul. Oh, dirty river, clean my soul. Yeah. All right. Hey, thank you. We're going to slow it down again, guys. I was challenged by a songwriter friend. They said, hey, could you write a song about this picture? It was a photograph of a man, back of a man's head, wearing a fedora hat. It was somewhere in Portugal or Spain, and the world was just flying by. It was all a blur. And there he stood, just staring at it all. I was like, this is going to be real easy. If I just stand here as the world passes by with my feet in the concrete, my head turned towards the sky, will all my years of patience finally pay me some truth? Maybe things can move slow again the way they used to. Well, I took you in with your broken family, never asking for nothing except what was owed to me. Maybe now's a good time, I should reconnect with you. Maybe things could move slow again the way they used to. Oh, Kevin, come on. Man, Steve, let's go. Yeah. Oh, my brothers and my sisters have their family, yeah, that's true. Somehow I took a turn in life which led to solitude. I ain't saying I have regrets. I know I've made mistakes, but everything moves so fast now, no matter which road you take. Oh, so roll up the carpet, let that curtain fall. I know what to do right now, just stand in the middle of it all. Count the turning stars, see the sun and the moon, till things move slow again the way they used to. Jimmy, oh, so roll up that carpet, let that curtain fall. I know what to do right now, just stand in the middle of it all and count the turning stars, see the sun and the moon, till things move slow again the way they used to. Until things move slow again the way they used to. Yeah, slow again. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Now I'm gonna play Blood on Wood. Is that right, guys? Just hang back. This one's for Max. Thanks so much, Max, my friend. It's an honor to know you, but also if you're a fan of my music, that means so much to me because I'm a fan of you, my friend, and everything you do here as well. I've known you since you were in high school, so to see what you're able to accomplish and with such dignity and respect, it's just amazing. So let's give Max Wellman a round of applause. And Let's give Noce a huge round of applause. Man, I love Noce. Now, this is not jazz, blues, or pretty much anything, really. I don't even know what this is. But it's one of my first batch of songs. And I was living out in Montana when I started writing songs. I graduated with a ceramics degree, which is why I chose to be a folk musician. Yeah. So I can wheel throw pots till the sun comes up, man. But I was living out in Flathead Valley in Montana on the Flathead Lake, and my only neighbor at the time was Phil Jackson. He was the coach of the Chicago Bulls at the time, and I didn't know who he was. He was a really nice guy. He waved at me until later on, and I'd be sitting there, and his dog would come and use my yard as a restroom and then leave. And he's a really nice man. I'd be sitting on my back porch picking on the guitar or whittling. I was doing a lot of carving, and this song kind of grew out of that, just sitting on that porch waving at Phil Jackson and picking on the guitar. So it's called Blood on Wood. Blood on wood, soaks and good, seeps into the rises and falls of your body. And you know how good it feels. Your body yearns for it, it trembles and it burns for it and for me and for thee. Blood on the wood. When the fire rises high and high. I don't know the verse. Let's see. Hi, Phil. How you doing? Good to see you. When that fire rises higher and higher with no shame. I can't remember that verse. I'm sorry. And no shame but blood on the wood. And the fear returns, reopening the scars of cuts and burns. You know that the sun is a friend in the end, or until our fear is understood with blood on the wood. Mm-hmm. Blood on wood, it soaks and good and seeps into the rises and falls of your body. You know how good it feels. Your body yearns for it, trembles and it burns for it, and for me, and for thee. Blood on the wood. Blood on the wood, blood on the wood. I remember. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right. That's an oldie right there. Thank you. All right. Well, here's one called Same Old Way. If I go walking past the town signs, further on down the highway, will there be something waiting for me? Am I fooling myself again? You know I left this all behind long before you came across my mind. Nothing kept me from leaving that day, but that day was nothing like today. I fell on my knees and I prayed the change would spare me, that I could stay, oh, that I could stay the same old way. Times are flying right before me. It's not like before when I was blind. I remember seeing only the colors, the beautiful western skies. But now things are much deeper. It makes the darks much darker, but the light shine brighter on your beautiful face. I fell on my knees and I prayed the change would spare me, that I could stay, oh, that I could stay the same old way. The colors turn and turn back again. There's always something to believe in. That's not what you're searching for. No, it's something more hidden. And you could spend your life waiting around. You could finally up and leave this town. That something just follows you, no matter which road you go down. I fell on my knees and prayed the change would spare me, that I could stay, oh, that I could stay. I fell on my knees and I prayed the change would spare me, that I could stay, oh, that I could stay the same old way. Thank you, thank you. So this is another one I did down in Muscle Shoals. This is called Lonely Child. And I should have kept that on now. This one's for the lonely child, lies awake alone each night, stares up at the starry sky, praying for wings to fly. This one's for the lonely child. Ooh, yeah. Mama had to make a plan. Ain't no sense of staying with that man. She's got to do whatever she can, keep her baby safe from his hand. Ooh, mama had to make a plan. Ooh, yeah. Please believe the story as it's told. Send your prayers up high for the wounded soul. This one's for the lonely child. Ooh, yeah. No one wants to be alone when the cold dark night comes on, and the shadows dance and the winds wave and moan. No one wants to be alone. Ooh, yeah. This one's for the lonely child that lies awake alone each night, stares up at the starry sky, praying for wings to fly. This one's for the lonely child. Well done, boys. All right. It's called Wedding Band, and for any of you engaged couples, you can pay me. I'll go play your wedding. No, I'm joking. I wrote this about my wedding, which was it was actually a very heavy situation. We lost her mom the week of our wedding, and we were scrambling to reorganize for a funeral instead, and we ended up planning a whole nother wedding a week after it, and when family was already going to be there for the funeral, and it was just really a grieving and celebrating a balance of that. And we were going to be married out in Starfield, out on White Rock Conservancy by Coon Rapids, Iowa, and we had it all replanned, and then it rained like crazy all day. So we moved it to the barn nearby, and we got married in a barn. It's all uphill from there after that. But no, it was really hard to write about, and I'm always writing. I feel like that's why I'm here on this earth, is to write about things like that and try and put words to things that are really difficult to put into words. And it took me 6 years to write this song because I didn't know how to approach it. And when I thought about it, I was driving, and I just thought, during the dance, there was this smile on her face, and I thought, I could write about that. And it was during an Otis Redding song, so it's like, Otis Redding rhymes with wedding. So, but no, this one is on an album called Ringgold over there, and it's a real stripped down album, but I recorded in my studio at home. So anyway, wedding band. I said to you, love, looks like we're dancing. I took your hand then, I brought you to the floor. When that wedding band played Otis Redding, man, I swear I never seen you smile like that before. And on, they played our favorite songs as if it was singing for only you and me. And I felt your laughter shake the dust in the rafters, pray to the ever after. This is how it'll always be. And the years flew by and we got older. The air grew colder, somehow we kept warm. As we kept dancing, you see, it was nothing fancy. We burned the candles down into the morn. And when that sun came up, we filled our loving cups. We learned the dark night finds light eventually. And I felt your laughter shake the dust in the rafters, pray to the ever after. This is how it always should be. Whoa, 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 yeah. So I said to you, love, looks like we're dancing. I took your hand and brought you to the floor. And when that wedding band played Otis Redding, man, I swear I never seen you smile like that before. And on, they played our favorite songs as if they were singing for only you and me. And I felt your laughter shake the dust in the rafters, pray to the ever after. This is how it always should be. And I felt your laughter shake the dust in the rafters. I pray to the ever after. This is how it always should be. How about this band? Wow, man. That's pretty. I'm going to throw another new one at you guys. How about that? How about this band? Yeah. Last time it went so well, might as well do it again. Yeah. This one's called September Always Made You Smile. And this is, I was thinking about how I really wished somebody had written a standard about the Raccoon River. So maybe it's a modern standard. That's what I wrote. So, and it's a harvest moon when I wrote it, and it rhymed with raccoon. See, I'm showing you all the strings tonight, folks. roll on, be on your way, underneath this harvest moon. Have you ever seen a more lovely light? It's like honey pouring down on the old raccoon. Let's get lost for a little while. Darling, let's lose the time. Life is so much sweeter with you. September always did make you smile. Oh. Roll on, be on your way, underneath this harvest moon. Have you ever seen a more lovely light? It's like honey pouring down on the old raccoon. Jim, you play to break my heart. Can't play the harmonica. You can join me if you want. Do another one. Let's do that again. That's good. Give yourselves a hand. So roll on, be on your way, underneath this harvest moon. Have you ever seen a more lovely light? Oh, it's like honey pouring down on the old raccoon. And let's just get lost. Oh, let's live a ride. Let's leave it all behind. Life is so much sweeter with you. September always did make you smile. Go. That was fun. I mean, you guys are great with the whistles. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you for that. That's awesome. All right, here's a little song called Alberta. There's a lot of Albertas out there, and yeah, this one's my own Alberta, but. This one's on the Rest Heavy album we did down there in Sun Studio. And Alberta, you don't have to hide from me. It's nothing for you to worry over now. Oh, I'm only trying to forget your face, though I know there are things I can never replace about you, Alberta. It's time we said so long. Ooh, Alberta, I still have dreams at night. No one could read those dreams like you could. Ooh, and no one could see through all of this like you. I think it's weighing a little heavy on me now. Alberta, I miss you so somehow. Park and you would say, let's just see where this all turns out. Alberta, I'm not so sure about you now. Alberta, not so sure about you now. Oh yeah, oh yeah. To see all my sad mistakes. Ooh, long enough to see that it all turned out the way it was supposed to. It was sad but beautiful, but hey, Alberta, I think we'll be okay. Yeah, Alberta, I think we'll be okay. Well done, guys. Well, we're going to do a few more songs. Thanks so much for coming out tonight. You guys are wonderful. And thanks again to Noce for having us and having live music, just keeping the flyers going. I really appreciate it. And I know I could go on a whole long dialogue about the pandemic and what it's done to songwriters, but I think everyone knows, and it's really just made my wife aware how much she loves me on the road. That's really what it's come down to for me. I ended up doing more painting and selling a lot of paintings over the last year, which has kind of been wonderful to use my art degree finally. So, it's called Follow the Light. We all need to follow the light. Find that little light in your life and just follow it, unless it's a train and on the train tracks in a tunnel. You just stay away from that light. We might hit train on this song. We've never played this, all four of us together, so we're just going to experiment a little bit. Just a little more guitar on this one here, Brian. Thank you. Let's hear it for Brian up there, man. Holding down the fort. light that's shining. If you choose to follow, it might free you from your pining. It'll ease your burden, take away your sorrow. If you feel uncertain, trying to pray until tomorrow, all you need to do is follow the light, follow the light. There she made your burdens. She was cut from the roadside with a supernatural power.